Hi students, today we are going to learn about the exercise 4.3 word problem. First problem, the difference of square of two square number is 180. The square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. The condition is given the square of smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So let me assume larger number be x. Clear? Then what about the smaller number? Smaller number is the square of smaller number is 8 times the larger number. The square of smaller number be 8 times the larger number. 8 times x. So it is a 8x. Clear? Then the difference of square of two number. The difference of the square of the two number. The square of the larger number is the larger number is x. The square of the larger number is x square. Difference is a subtraction, right? Minus a square of the smaller number is 8x. It's directly given a x, right? It's directly a square, but it is only a large number. That's why I'm making a square here. So equal to 180. Right? Just to bring to this side and solve x square minus 8x minus 180 equal to 0. This we can solve by an using quadratic formula or else the factorization. I think we will get with the factorization itself. 1 into minus 180 is a minus 180 and it is a product. And what about the sum? Sum will be the minus 8. Can you guess? It's very easy, right? 10 and 18. Right, it's 10 and 18. And the minus 8, it's a subtraction, right? So greater number should have a negative. So it's a minus 18. 10 into minus 18 is a minus 180. 10 minus 18 is a minus 8. And you multiply with 1, so divide by 1, divide by 1. So 1x plus 10, 1x minus 18. 1x plus 10 into x minus 18 equal to 0. Either first will be equal to 0, next will be equal to 0. First, if it is considered equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 10. If we consider the second is equal to 0, then x is equal to 80. So let me consider that x is equal to 80. So it's since it's a negative. So larger number be the x. Then what is the square of the smaller number? The square of smaller number is 8 into 18. So which is equal to 144. But they ask what are the two numbers, right? So what is the square of a smaller number is 144. Then what is the smaller number? Square root of 144. Square root of 144 is a plus or minus 12. So therefore, smaller number is plus or minus 2. So what are the two numbers? The two numbers are 18 and 12 or 18 and minus 12. Clear? So here we go for the next word problem. A train travels 360 km at uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 km per hour more, so it is increasing. It's from the normal speed, uniform speed. From the uniform speed, it is increasing 5 km per hour. It would have taken a 1 hour less for the same journey. Find the speed of the train. So let me assume the uniform speed will be the x. So let uniform speed be x kilometer per hour. Okay, so increased speed is x plus 5, right? So actually they said that from the normal time it will take a 1 hour less. So normal time, the normal time formula is what? Time is equal to distance by speed. So normally it will be a distance is a 360, right? So if it is increased by 5 km per hour, so speed is increased. So speed is increased. It is 5 km per hour. Then from the normal time it will take 1 hour less. So normal time is 360 by x, right? That's the distance by speed. 360 by x is the normal time. So from this 1 hour less. So 1 hour less. Clear? Then we will convert to the quadratic equation. Then we will solve. So just bring this to the left hand side. 360 by x plus 5 minus 360 by x is equal to minus 1. Cross multiplying LCM, we will take a 360x minus of 360 into x plus 5 divided by x into x plus 5 is equal to minus 1. So this 360x, I will multiply minus into plus is minus 360x, minus into plus is minus 360 into 5 is 36 into 5,800 is equal to minus 1 into, let me take this to this side, it will become a x into x plus 5. So 360 minus is 360x minus 360x is 0. So the minus 1800 is equal to, let we consider this as a minus x into minus is minus x square, and minus into plus is minus 5x. So let me bring to this side, it will become an x square minus x will become plus x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0. So now we can use an quadratic formula or normal factorization. So I think we'll get this normal factorization itself. The product is minus 1800. This is a product, and sum is plus 5. So we all know 40 into 45 is, we'll get a 40 into 45. 40 into 45 is 1800. 40 minus 45 minus 40 will become 5. So we need a plus 5, right? We will put minus for the lowest number, minus 40. So it become minus 1800 and plus 5. So we multiplied 1. So divide by 1, divide by 1. So 1x minus 40 is x minus 40 into 1x plus 45. So x plus 45 is equal to 0. Either this will be equal to 0 or this will be equal to 0. So x minus 40 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 40. Here if x plus 45 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 45. But this cannot be, right? The speed can't be in the negative. So we will neglect this. So the speed of the train is 40 km. Therefore, speed of the train is 40 km per hour. This we neglected since it is in the negative. So speed can't be in the negative. So here we go for the next word problem. Two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3/8 hours. A tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. So separately it fills. So there's a larger diameter and smaller diameter. Find the time in which each tap can separate to fill the tank, right? So to fill the tank each is separately we have to consider. So let me consider the smaller diameter. It will take an x hours to fill a tank. So let smaller diameter tap takes x hours to fill tank, right? Then what about the larger diameter they give? The larger diameter takes 10 hours less than, right? So therefore the larger diameter tap takes, it given a 10 hours less than the smaller one. The smaller is x, the larger is x minus 10 hours to fill a tank. Clear? Then, so for 1 hour, how many parts of the tank will be filled? So the smaller diameter takes x hours to fill the full tank. For 1 hour, it will be taking a 1 by x part of the tank, right? If the tank is able to fill for 3 hours, then 1 hour it will fill 1/3 of the tank, right? If the tap is taking 4 hours to fill a 1 tank, and 1 hour it will be filling a 1/4, right? The same, you take x hours, it will be a 1 by x hours. Therefore, for 1 hour, smaller diameter tap takes 1 by x part, right? And what about the larger diameter? Larger diameter tap takes 1 by, a larger diameter is x minus 10, right? So x minus 10th part right? 1 by x part it takes by smaller and larger is 1 by x minus 10th part. The part of a tank, right? Part of tank. Clear? So the given condition is the two tap together can fill 9 3 by 8 hours. That means let me change the mixed fraction. 9 by 38 can be changed to the 75 by 8, right? So together 1 by x plus and 1 by x minus 10 together can fill in the 75 by 8 hours, right? So 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 can be filled with 1 by 75 by 8. Clear? That's it. Now by solving we will obtain a quadratic equation. So just by cross multiplication it will go here, x minus 10 plus x divided by x into x minus 10 is equal to, it will become a reciprocal, right? 8 by 75. So here it will become an x plus x is 2x, 2x minus 10, 2x minus 10 is equal to, let me take this side, it will become a 8x into x minus 10 divided by 75. So next step I will take a 75 here. 75 into 2 is a 150. 150 x minus 10 into 75 is 750 is equal to, then we will multiply it. So 8x square minus 80x. So here is the positive. So let me bring everything to this side. It will become an 0 is equal to 8x square minus 80x. 150 will become minus 150x and this will become a plus 750. So 0 is equal to 8x square minus 80 minus 150. So 8 plus 15, 23, right? Minus 230x plus 750 equal to 0. So everything we can divide with the 2, right? Or 0 I already written here. So let me cancel this. So now you can see, right? So this we can write as a 8x square minus 230x plus 750 is equal to 0. Now everything is dividable by 2. So it will become a 4x square minus 115x plus half of the 750 is 375 is equal to 0. So this is little difficult to solve with the quadratic factorization method, right? So let me try with the quadratic formula. Factorization is little difficult, so we'll try with the formula. So a is equal to 4, b is equal to minus 115 and c is equal to 375. So the formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So let me solve here. X is equal to minus, can you see the b value is 115. So minus of minus 15 becomes plus 115 plus or minus square root of minus 115 the whole square minus 4 into the a is 4 and c is 4 into, again a is 4 and c is 375. So next step I will write clearly is equal to 2 into 4. Clear? So which is equal to 115 plus or minus square root of, so 115 the whole square, it will become a 13,225 minus 4 4s are 8 into 375 will become a 6,000 divided by 8. So again which is equal to 115 plus or minus square root of, if we subtract 12,000 is a 6,000, then again 1,225 will be a 7,225 divided by 8. So do we have a square root for 7,225? Yes, it's 85. So 115 plus or minus 85 by 8. So the 85 square is a 7,225. So now the x have a two value, either addition with 85 or subtraction with 85. So let me try with addition with 85. So x is equal to 115 plus 85 by 8, so which is equal to 200 by 8 is equal to 25. So x value can be a 25, or x is equal to 115 minus 85 divided by 8. We subtract 11 minus 8 is a 30 by 8. So 30 by 8 in the fraction, if you divide, you will get a 3.75. so is it 25 or 3.75? So the top of smaller diameter tank is, if you consider 25, if x is 25, then the larger diameter will take 25 minus 10 is 50. So therefore top of smaller diameter takes 25 horse, and top of larger diameter takes 25 minus this x minus 10, right? So 25 minus 10 is 15 horse. So what happened when we solve 3.5? So if a smaller diameter takes 3.75 horse, then if you subtract 3.75 minus 10, it will be in the negative. So which negative horse is not possible, so this is not a possible. Clear why we are neglecting 3.75? Since if we solve for the larger diameter, we will get a negative value. So here we go for the next problem. Sum of the areas of a 2 square is 468 meters square. The difference of the perimeter is 24 meter. Find the sides of the 2 square. So there is a 2 square. Let me consider A and the smaller one B. Side let me consider as X and Y. So let sides of 2 squares be x meter and y meter. The first condition is sum of areas of the 2 squares. So area of the square is a square, right? Here x, so x square and y square. So sum we are adding. So x square plus y square is equal to, it's given a 468. Let me take it as equation 1. And second condition, if difference of the perimeter, the perimeter of the square is 4a, so it's x, 4x and 4y difference, right? So this is the greater. So 4x minus 4y is equal to, it's given 24. So this is able to divide by 4. So it will become a x minus y is equal to 6. Everything divided by 4. So let me solve this for x. It will get 6 plus y, which is then equation 2. So substitute equation 2 in 1. Substitute equation 2 in 1. We will get, instead of x, 6 plus y, we put as 6 plus y the whole square plus y square is equal to 468, and a plus b the whole square identities, a square plus 2ab plus b square. We will get an 36 plus y square plus 12y plus y square is equal to 468. So y square is a 2y square plus 12y plus 36. If we bring, it's a minus 468 equal to 0. So 2y square plus 12y, so minus 36 minus 468, minus 460 is the greater, so minus 468 and 32 is 32. 432 is equal to 0. So this everything is even, we can divide by 2, so we will get a y square plus 6y minus 216 equal to 0. This we can solve by quadratic formula or a factorization. Let me try with factorization. 1 into minus 216 is minus 216, product is minus 216, and the sum is a 6, it's a plus 6. I think with 12 and 18. So product is 216 and difference will be 6, so you will put minus for the 12, so you will get a plus 6, right? So multiple with the 1, so divide by 1, so 1x, oh it's y, right? So 1y minus 12. So what variable we used here, that only you have to use here, 1y minus 12. So there is a y minus 12 into here y plus 18 is equal to 0. So either this will be 0 or this will be 0. If y minus 12 equal to 0, then y is equal to 12. If y plus 18 equal to 0, then y is equal to minus 18, which is not possible because side is negative, is not possible. So we'll choose for the positive. So this we will be rejected. So the side of the sides of square a is a is what? A square we consider as a x, right? So x is equal to 6 plus y. So 6 plus y is a 12. So which is 18 meter, and sides of square b is we consider it as a y, right? So y we directly obtained as a 12 meter. That's it. Thank you.